live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, Grant is out there with Sharp. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
And the rejection by Ayton. Simons against Poole. Three-pointer. Another shot. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Avdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Started.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Shaedon Sharp.
For your Blazer dancer.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Avdia. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Simons with the ball. Grant with the screen on Poole. Poole with the steal. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Gafford finds Jones. There's the basket. Poole. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Gafford. And they take the lead. Poole's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You've got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Sharp's checked in for Portland. Corey Kispert's checked in for the Wizards.
One shot.
free throw drops in there for Thibault. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Now, here's Poole. 11-point game his last outing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Brogdon the pass to Sharp. Back to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. Avdia with the rebound. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Avdia with a screen for Poole. Shoots from the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good. Poole's got 8 points. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brogdon against Jones. Pass to Ayton. Now, here's Sean. He's guarded closely. Buries the long-range jumper.
A nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Poole. Ball's knocked loose. He kicks to Jones. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Grant. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. He's got 11. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Wizards. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position. He gets it in there.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Kuzma. Still yet to score. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And recently, I mean, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him. Offensively, he's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Walker's checked in. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, DA, thanks so much. Here's Shaman. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. And Muscala kicks to Kuzma. That shot, no good. Walker with some nice deep. Pass to Simons. Five to shoot. They set the screen. And another three for Portland.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Kuzma outside. Now, here's Shamet. Henderson defending. They grab their own miss. The pass to Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Shaden Sharp comes in for Walker. And then for Washington, Avdia comes in for Kispert. And Jones subbed in for Landry Shamet. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Sharp, the pass to Simons. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Koulibaly. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow of out there.
2 minutes.
Now here's Simons. He's covered closely. Count that bucket. Simons has got 14.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Passes it to Avdia. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Avdia's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. He's checked in for Portland. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Anthony Simons. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Brogdon with it. Picked up by Poole. Yep, that one goes. Ayton's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top
The three from Poole. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ayton a screen on Poole. Brogdon the pass to Sharp. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Kispert, and Washington again with the bucket.
Assist goes to Jordan Poole.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. It's Henderson on the wing, defended by Jones, and that one's good by Henderson.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Poole. For the screen on Brogdon. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jones against Henderson. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. It's good from long range. Henderson's got his second basket of the night.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half. And what's going to be the recipe for one of these teams to take control in the second half?
They need to tighten up the defense tighter than this suit. Oh,
Yeah,
I can't breathe.
you might need to let that thing out, Shaq.
You're going to put somebody's eye out there, man. That button pops off. Everybody duck. Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We've got Brogdon. Sharp out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now, here's Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Grant. Simons has got 17.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going here.
Back to Kuzma. Shoots over Grant. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kuzma.
Yeah, really hard to do anything about that. Kuzma at his size, not stoppable.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
So it's Washington now. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Poole finds Jones. To the paint. Shots good by Gafford. He's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Sharp. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Ogden against Jones. Now the basket Poole. Now Kuzma. Kicks to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Over Sharp. Portland grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Wizards trail by 7. Kuzma passes to Jones. Over to the wing. Gafford sets the pick for Avdia. To the middle. Poole kicks to Avdia. Pass to Gafford. From the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Gafford's got 9.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Simons finds Brogdon. Back to Simons. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Jones has it in the corner. Poole against Simons. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Poole.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Grant outside. Sharp the pass to Simons. Poole brings the double team. Grant outside. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Washington, they were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let him hear from you.
Washington making some changes. Mike Muscala comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Washington trailing. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. Better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture that the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Jones kicks to Poole. Poked loose and stolen by Thibault. Passes to Sharp. To the paint. Here's Brogdon. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Poole, no good. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Portland. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. With 1 on the clock, and he lays it up and in. Brogdon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wizards trail by 7. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kispert. Mike Muscala out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Simons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Portland. Now, here's Shamet. Henderson defending. Kuzma outside. Back to Shamet. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% for three as a rookie.
Now here's Simons. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. Here's Shamet. Kuzma outside. There's the pick. Another one falls for Washington.
Getting exactly what he wants. Kuzma just needing to create some elbow room for himself.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, pretty good poise for Simons. I mean, that was a difficult shot.
Wizards trail by 6. Outside, Jones. Kuzma finds Poole. An easy 2 points on the layup. Poole's got 20.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. To the inside. Simons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Now, here's Poole. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Simons. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now, here's Poole. For the screen on Simon. Poole, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Simons from outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. So it's Washington now. 9-point game. Poole up top. Covered by Simons. Poole the pass to Gaffney. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Grant gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Portland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now, here's Poole. Sinks the three-pointer.
Shooters shoot. Poole just couldn't let that three go unanswered.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. Poole against Simon. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Free t-shirts tonight. We need you to make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Poole. Passes it to Jones. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line.
He drops the first one and puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Portland winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, and Fernie Simon.